Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Ashes Cricket Career Mode. In today's episode, we are finishing off the Sheffield Shield final. And just before we get into it, we'll take a look at the match situation. So the Bulls batted first, made 470. We had 2 for 33 with the ball. Then with the bat, we made 114 off 72 balls. Bushrangers made 347, and now the Bulls are currently 9 down for 306. They have a lead of 429. And it is day 3. There are how many overs? 38 overs remaining. So once we get the last wicket, we're going to have plenty of time to try and chase it down. So it's just going to be a matter of fact if we can just build partnerships and just keep chipping away with these runs. But first off, we've got to get the last wicket here for the Bulls. And can we do it? Is bowling to Hazlett here. He's on 136. So he's been going pretty well here. We have some pretty good figures, 2 for 29 off 13.1. Hastings dropped Labuschagne early on. Don't think he made too much of an impact though this innings, which is ideal. But as you can see, I think we've got 2 gullies in the mixer here, so this could be interesting as we are bowling an off-cutter there, and it's going to be a dot ball. So the last wicket was taken just after my over there, so all out for 306. We are 3 down for 133. Harris 62 not out. We need another 296 runs to win the Sheffield Shield, and we're about to make our way out to the crease. So coming off a ton in the first dig, averaging 50.73, massive chance here to win it for the lads. Hopefully we can get it done though. But we're just going to have to make sure we build a partnership with Harris first, and looking at the pitch, it is not looking ideal. So hopefully nothing really happens to it, as we're going to start off with a pull shot that we really shouldn't be doing since we got out to it last time. We've got out to the pull shot a few times now, just snicking it behind, playing it a bit too early, so we'll have to do away with that shot, as that one is a slower ball and we've snicked it behind, but it hasn't carried. And we've hit this one down the ground. We're going to get off the mark here, so good start, and hopefully a sign of things to come. We just need another 100 of those and we'll be sweet, or probably a bit more than that actually, but 3 down for 139. Harris is doing a pretty good job there for us, as this one is full, and we're going to find the gap and hit another single. And we've hit this one through the covers. This is potential to go for 4. Go the ball, come on. There we go, first boundary of the second innings, get up. So 5 overs left in the third day here. This one is short, and we've played that bloody well. That one's going to race away for 4, I think. Great shot, lad. And once more, he's just going to do the exact same ball and the exact same result. It's gone for 4. Oh, fuck, no! No, it's out. Oh, what? Hang the fuck on. I thought that was out. Let's just look at this in a slow motion. Oh, hang on, what is that touched? It's at the bat. It's hit the bat, hasn't it? What the fuck? That has definitely hit the bat, and he hasn't given it. You can see this deviation there. What? Holy shit! What happened there? I can't believe it. Okay, so we're still out there, even though we absolutely schnicked it. Bit of umpire error there has certainly helped us, and could that be the game changer? Could we turn around and knock off these runs now? This will be amazing scenes if we can. And Jesus, this umpire is going to be under a lot of scrutiny at the end of the match, if so. As he's bowling now, Stanlake, and it's a dot ball. Finishes off a interesting over. So the lights have come on in full force now. There must only be a few overs left in the day. And Stanlake is charging in. He'll be less than impressed after that decision. And we're going to make him pay for it. We've hit this one through point again, and it's going to go for another 4. That's a great shot. Is that going to beat the man? I don't think it will. Oh, it will. Okay, great shot, great timing, great placement, and that's 4 more. 2 balls remaining in this over, and then I think we've got 1 left. Can we survive though? Come on, lad. What are we going to do? We're going to do the exact same shot, a bit closer though. We're going to pick up 2. No, we probably could have. But no. So final over of the day, then we've got 1 day left to chase. We've got enough overs in hand, definitely, but it's going to be the wickets. It's going to be the main thing. Will we have any brain fades? Hopefully not. We've already had 1 chance that should have been out, but luckily the umpire didn't give it. And yeah, we're just chipping here on 29 here. I'm just going to leave that one, nothing silly here. So here we go, the final ball of the day. Don't do anything silly, mate. But I mean, if it's outside off, I'm still probably going to have a slash at it. No, it's going to be full, and we're going to scamper through for a quick single, and we're going to retain strike for the next day. And here we go, batsmen making their way out to the crease, the final day of the Australian season. Can we win the trophy, or the Shield even? We need 253 runs and 100 overs, so I only need to go at 2.5 and over, but 7 wickets in hand. We're just going to make sure that we continue on this good partnership with Harris, as this one is short, and we've pulled it. Thankfully, there could have been a disaster first ball of the day, but we are off the mark for the day. There's a huge gap at square leg, so if you bowl it straight, I will be attempting to whip it. It is short, and we've schnicked it, and that one's going to go for 4. The luck continues. Holy shit. For this one, backward a point, we're going to pick up 2 because there's no man there, and it's good that we're going to be on strike because I don't think they're going to change the field, and hopefully we can take full advantage of it. Oh, fuck. Fuck! No! Fuck! We depart for 45 or 46. Why did I try and cut that? It was so down. It was down leg side. I should have just tried to pull it, but then it got into my mind whether I should try and pull it or not, and fuck me. No, will the lads get it done? Hopefully. Come on, lads, can we get it done? This is good. No, 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 no. We're out. We've finished. Fuck, Renshaw has lifted the trophy. There we go. Our streak is over. We had 2 in a row, and we have lost the third final in a row by 40 runs. There we go. Fuck. End of the match. He played bloody well for his 2 centuries. We'll take a look at our own performance here with the ball in the first innings. 2 for 33 off 21 overs with 9 maidens. With the bat in the first innings, 114 off 72, which wasn't the worst. And with the ball in the second innings, we picked up 2 for 29 off 14 overs with 6 maidens. And then with the bat, 45 off 46. We were 40 runs shy. I reckon if we just didn't get out there, I mean, we had a chance early on as well. We were lucky to stay in, but just bloody annoying. So we've got 16,000 skill points to round out the season. I'm going to be putting them on the cut there, and 4,000 left. I'm going to put it on the fielding. There we go, and now we are almost 70 3/4. And now since the season is over, I thought we'll take a look at these stats. And as you can see, Renshaw ended up with the most runs, 1,404, an average of 70. Now this doesn't count the finals, so let's see where we were. We'll just filter this on the Victorians. Where are we? Bushrangers. Yep, and Harris on top with 1,212, an average of 67. Short in second place. Where were we? Here we go. 432 runs, an average of 43.2. Not too bad there. Could have been a bit better. Looking at the bowling stats for us, Pinson on top with 37 wickets, and we picked up 23 wickets, an average of 15.22. And who scored the most here or who took the most wickets in the whole comp? It is going to be Agar, 53 wickets, an average of 30.47, followed by Bartlett from Queensland. Pretty shit averages all around really. Apart from Kelly there, that was pretty good. And then looking at the finals, obviously Heaslett scored 2 tons there, so 267. Then Pearson, Hanscom, then we were there in that match. We scored 159 runs at an average of 79. Good strike rate there as well. Looking at the bowling in the match, we picked up 4 wickets, an average of 15. So yeah, it was quite disappointing to miss out on a third consecutive Sheffield Shield, but hey, you get that occasionally. Doesn't always go your way, unfortunately. But let's look at the selection status, see if there's any change. There isn't, surprisingly. After a pretty good final match there, we're still getting attention. But we'll go advanced, see what happens. Maybe there's some sort of, hopefully it will prompt us to accept. No, looks like we are going to go straight into the English County Cup, which is going to be starting on the 15th of May. So I don't even think, looks like they're playing the one day as it must be. Trinidad and Tobago Ignite has offered us to be a part of the squad for the Caribbean Cricket Cup. Do we go for it? Now, I'm not sure because I really want to push for Test selection, and I feel like this is just going to screw our chances of playing more first class cricket. So at this stage, I'm going to decline. Maybe next season we'll play. but trying to put country first, and at this stage we're just going to be focusing on first class cricket, I believe. And it looks like Yorkshire's doing alright in the one days. They're second at the moment. They're finished in third spot and they've qualified for finals. I'm surprised that we haven't been playing any one days for them, but I mean our season is, well, our list A form is pretty rubbish, to be honest. So fair enough, and it looks like we're going to get straight into some English County Cup in the next episode. So that didn't take too long to get around to the next episode, but just look at the update for the selection status. It hasn't changed, unfortunately, so not ideal. Look at the career stats since we're here. First class, 2,835 runs, an average of 50, 6 tons, well actually 7 tons, 19 50s. List A, 110 high score, 25.29 average. Haven't really played too many one days. 2020s, 729 runs, an average of 23. Pretty decent strike rate there. Now taking a look at the first class bowling figures, 91 wickets, only 9 shy, an average of 21.4, which is fantastic. List A, 19 wickets at 23, 2020 32 wickets at 29.56. So it's good to see all the bowling figures under 30. It is a great result. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, then please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.